Testing. Welcome to episode 268 of Beauty Magazine, the Sims 4 story of a once thriving, now struggling fashion magazine. Our story has now split into two different parts, two different eras. We have our original timeline of the story taking place in 2008. At that time, Beatrice Ullbright has a magazine that is 10 years old that was started in 1998. It is struggling. It has been merged in 2004 with a different magazine that the publisher thought was similar to hers but wasn't, and things have it was a mess. So she's trying to regain control and fix things and deal with health issues and all kinds of stuff in that portion of the story. We recently started the 1981 portion called Before Beauty. This is where she has just graduated high school and has not started a magazine yet or gone to college or anything yet. All she's done is graduate high school, and she's kind of working a part-time job at the moment. Well, two part-time jobs. And I'm figuring out what she's going to be doing at that time. Now, I was going to continue on with that tonight. However, we're going to do something else first because of the event that's going on. So, let's just get right into the Sims game because it's my short night. I work at 7 a.m., I don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm not going to do the usual bit with showing the magazine making page and all that. So here we are. We're on the event again. Okay, so now we can unlock. Well, that will be what we get next. Alright. I don't need anything from the sale. And just a reminder that, I do have the new pack bought. I pre-ordered it. I will have it on Thursday when it comes out. I don't have it now because I'm not one of them fancy gurus or whatever that gets everything for free. Alright. I am not going to load this portion right now. Because of the event, I'm going back to 2008, where Beatrice Ullbright currently has a foster child. So we're going to load that. But I did have some ideas for what we're going to have young Beatrice do when we do go back to 1981. I came up with some ideas while I was at work today. First things first, if anybody was watching yesterday or any of my streams where I've fallen asleep, I apologize for that. Yesterday was probably one of the worst ones because I fell asleep, I woke up, and then I guess I fell asleep again. So I don't know how long it was that I was sleeping, but I was sleeping for a pretty good chunk of time yesterday, which, considering I would have probably ended the episode way sooner than that, the video went long, but the content didn't. Okay, so it looks like the last time we played the main file was this one here, which would have been, about 5 days ago. So I think this happened because I was we weren't playing the Frost family. We were over here, I believe we were over here in Nordhaven, and I was copying the building, the train station building. So I could plunk one down in 1981 and turn it back into the train station. That's what I eventually want to do. So we got to get in here. I'm also, as far as the music, I'm trying a radio station. I'm going to try to find some radio stations to listen to because it's a little less faffing around than the YouTube list when I'm on the old phone. I mean, it still will cut out eventually, but so the first one I'm trying is, okay, I live in Michigan, but I'm on Odyssey, and I just clicked in, 70s, 80s station, and this one called Love 105 popped up, and apparently it's got the syndicated show Delilah on there. We haven't had that in our area in a while, but I don't know what it's currently called, but it used to be back in the 2000s. Early 2000s when we had it in the Detroit area. It was Delilah Loves Someone Tonight, and her station, her program is basically she plays songs, but it's a lot of people calling in with dedications or stories of either they broke up or they met someone, or kind of. Casey Kasem used to have people write into his show and do similar things too, like once a week. Anyway, so yeah, we're here, and so here's Beatrice as an adult. She's in her 40s. She's about 45 or so right now in this playthrough. And this is our main story. She's 45. She recently found out she's got some sort of cancer. She's not told anybody at the magazine that she has cancer. She's silent. She just took vacation time and time off, and she's been going through the treatments, and she occasionally shows up at the magazine to, oversee a few things here and there and make sure everything's still there. But she's been out doing, mountain climbing and all kinds of life activities, live like she's dying. She's got her new friend, Bobby Wynn, here. She is a survivor of cancer and is like a positivity coach. And then recently she was asked if she could foster this child. Nobody knows she's got this, nobody knows she's got the cancer, so the lady that asked her to foster this child doesn't know she's dealing with cancer. But Beatrice said she'd go ahead and give it a try because, she's looking for positive things to do in her life. And she doesn't get to volunteer at the hospital anymore because of what happened with Beth and Beth's mother giving birth, and Beatrice accidentally being the one to deliver the baby when the doctor was late getting in there. So yeah, this one that I'm listening to, the station that I'm listening to, Love 105 FM, it's based out of Minneapolis or Minnesota, in case anybody's ever looking for that. I don't know what their regular station's like. I'm assuming this is just what they have on at night. Okay, so let me Yeah, try to keep that thing plugged in. So I'm going to say this. So we had the news yesterday. It was delivered to me by, I believe, Melissa yesterday while I was in stream about EA being bought out by those other people and whatnot. And I'm aware of it. There's nothing I can do about that. Until we find out what's going on with that, there's just nothing to do with that. We can't, there's just nothing to do about it. Now, my coworker at the grocery store today mentioned something about, the fact that the company that bought out EA might be one of these that uses a lot more AI and stuff like that. Now that kind of upsets me a bit. And hopefully, I just hope that the video game community as a whole can somehow get these video game companies to realize we don't want that to be everything. I personally, I want artwork by artists. I don't want AI everything. You hear me, AI? If you're listening, I don't want you. I don't want you. It kind of bugs me when I go on here and I go on Google and I go to search something, then now it's giving me the AI results. I'm on one hand, I'm glad when it answers my question, but I miss the days when I had to actually go to a website and look for the answer. Usually that's, Wikipedia. Somebody had to go in there and type all that stuff and contribute to it, Sleight of hand and twist of fate. Better nails, she makes me wait. And I'm waiting at you. With or without you. With or without you. Just show. Give it all, but I want more. And I'm waiting for you. With or without you. Without you, I can't live. With or without you. Oh, okay, this is the event. You give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. It's my time. Body breaks, you got me with nothing and nothing left to lose. And you give yourself away. And you give yourself away. And you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. With or without you. With or without you, I can't live. With or without you. Hey, Daniel. Good night. With or without you, I can't live. With or without you. With or without you. I don't think I've ever tried to sing that before. Well, that's kind of why I'm listening to a station, is, maybe throw some songs at me that I haven't heard in a while or I've never tried to sing before that I probably know. Anyway, with a lens of imagination, guided by curiosity, the duo plunges into photography, striving to capture timeless memories. When a hidden secret emerges, the possibility bringing their vision to life, comes into focus. Okay. Buy a camera. Ask a stuffed animal about cameras. Okay, we're going to get you a camera that kind of makes sense that you would have. Brighton Day. Okay, you two do your thing. Alright. What's going on? Nothing's fine, I'm torn. Hey, this is how I feel. When I'm changed, things never changed. Into something new. I can see the perfect sky is torn. No, wait. I'm torn. I don't know all the words. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Guess the fortune teller's not right. Okay, I had the. Where's the imaginary friend that we had? Is he in the? Oh, there he is. Okay. I can't think that torn. Bro. Make it out of more. Do something real. I can see the perfect sky is torn. I'm already torn. Romance Festival. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with it. The stuffed animal said, "A camera is a window to the imagination, and Riley is eager to explore the world through this special lens. Pick up the special." Okay, we claim the modern photo frame. Okay, so we gotta buy one. Okay, so now we've got a portrait one. Okay, so is this still Delilah, or is this back to the station? I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go to the park. So, nothing in this area is a park. Let's just go to the obvious and go to the original. We'll have Beatrice come with us just so we have an adult. So, I work tomorrow morning. I'm home by 3. Hopefully I'm not too tired and all that, etc., and I can get a good stream in tomorrow. And I'm off on Thursday. And we got the new pack on Thursday to try out. We got Friday I work, and then I'm off on vacation from Saturday until Saturday. So we'll see how things go. I don't know how much. Now I did come up with an idea that could involve summer camps in the other playthrough. It could. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what we've got going on with that new pack, but I do have some ideas for young Beatrice, what I can have her do either before or during she goes to college. I'm not sure if I'm going to have her go to a dorm. I don't know. If she can stay at home, the only problem is like back then you wouldn't have been doing online classes. You would have had to go to class. Unless you were doing mail-in college or something, but... Okay, I can't see the other thing, but whatever. Okay, so I thought we already had a top like this, but I guess maybe it doesn't come in this color. So, anyway, we have it now. As they journey to the enchanting Sylvan Glade... Really? Yeah, what if somebody hasn't gone there? Well, at least the Glade is easy to go to if you know how to click on the tree. But the companions anticipate capturing their most breathtaking photos yet. Just as their vision nears completion, they are left at a crossroad. Okay. Oh, man, I don't want to adopt a cat. Oh. Yeah. Oh, gosh darn it. Because I want to do all the things. Because, I don't know if she's keeping this kid or not. I don't know yet if she's keeping this kid. Right now, it's a foster child. And it's not a good idea to get your foster child a cat. I'll pretend. I'll pretend that it was a stray cat. We didn't adopt it. We're just taking care of a stray cat. When we get the cat. Okay? Because... Or maybe I could pretend that it's Bobby Wynn's cat or something. I don't know. But it just... Don't force me. I know it's optional, but... No, wait, you're not carrying a baby. Not you. Foundry Cove. Alright, well... Let's try... Let's see if there's a stray in Brindleton Bay that we can... Here, let's go here. Oh, okay. He's getting the Goo Goo Dolls. Man, where'd all the damn strays go? If we ever touch you, know that you feel the same. Closest to heaven, wherever you. Okay, I thought there was cats around here. Maybe I'm thinking of the other area. Sooner it's over. Just don't want to see you now. I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. It ain't coming. No truth in life. Damn it. Feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I knew it was eyes, and I said life anyway. Damn it. Because I second guessed myself. I think it's eyes, but I'm gonna say life, and then it wasn't life. Oh, look, Dana's here. Okay, well, we can't talk to Dana because Dana's not. Okay, you're out here, and she went in there for a minute. So let's see. Hold on. Is that a cat? Nope, it's a dog. We can't. We're not looking for a dog. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Just want you to know who I am. He's a hero. If you look inside yourself, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer if you reach for who you saw. If you found what you know, no matter where. When a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, then you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. When you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and come and see the truth. That a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you and for you can find love if you search within inside. The emptiness you feel will disappear when the hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast the fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong. When you finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. Oh, 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 oh. Don't let anyone tear them away. Oh, no. There will be tomorrow. In time, you'll find a way. When a hero comes with the strength to carry on, when you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you. Okay, I do know those. No, let's not go, girls. No, I don't wanna. Not enough. Raise my voice. Child. Decisions. Well, let's go here and visit this rescue shelter anyway. We're not gonna adopt from here, but maybe while we're here we'll adopt and pretend that we got it from my rescue shelter. But we can't adopt the cats that are here though, because they belong here. Let's see, we got Trish Panda the raccoon. We got Toonces the driving cat. And Bubbles. Bubbles the cat, because the Trailer Park Boy guy, Bubbles, has all the cats. So here's Bubbles the cat. Me and a woman, it's her prerogative to have a little fun, yeah. Crazy, get him a lady, men shirt, short skirts, Well, when you do it, stop. So, if anybody has not seen my playthrough from last year, that I didn't complete it, but I started this based on, and I'm gonna type in her name or her website name, because I haven't done it in a while. Well, first of all, we haven't been playing the main story, so there was no reason for us to bump into her. Damn it. It's kind of hard to type when the phone's turned sideways. But last year I started this playthrough based on Save a Fox Rescue. Because she has foxes and such on her rescue. Well, she had. Unfortunately, Michaela is no longer with us, but her husband and family and volunteers are still keeping her rescue going. Back in, I believe, May, Michaela, the founder of SaveAFox.org, couldn't take the online bullying and decided to end her own life. So she's no longer with us, but that was the inspiration for me to do this playthrough last year. And I was making I built a tree house and then shrunk it like as if it's the fox yard and the fox playing around on that. Oh, I don't know where it's at though. Where'd my fox go? I had chickens at the time too. Well, I guess the chickens are dead. Oh, by the way, cats will play with these in the game. I was like, I put them down here thinking, well, what if a cat will play with them? And they did. They played with these things. Another guy, I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. I'm gonna make you understand. I'm gonna lift you up. I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna run around and desert you. I'm gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Each other were too long. We can make it. I'm trying to say. Look at what's been going on. We're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and hurt you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Lift you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Give you up. Give you up. Give you up. Okay, so while we're here, sugar, so long. Just trying to going on. game and we're gonna play it. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Oh, and the phone gave out. I guess the phone didn't want to listen to that. Well, for starters, you don't have it plugged in. No. And I was on a roll there. On a roll. Yeah, okay, whatever, dude. Hey, I was like 12 years old when that song was out. Yeah, along with all the Belinda Carlisle and Tiffany stuff, and yeah. Yeah, you know what the number one song was the week I turned 12? Man in the Mirror. It took over for Rick Astley. Rick Astley had the previous 2 or 3 weeks, and Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror bumped him out of the top spot for the weekend of my birthday. Okay, well, we can't adopt an animal when we're not at home, but we're gonna pretend that we went here and got it. But I don't. That's not true. I want to find a damn stray and just click on one and say we is that one? Are you a stray? There we go. All right. If you do that, it's probably not going to register that you adopted a cat. Okay, it's not telling us whether it's male or female. Oh, a mischievous cat. Yeah, that's just what we need. Poison free my soul, wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Poison free my soul, lost in... Okay, we don't want that one. Or do we? Well, this didn't really happen because that's the other playthrough. I wouldn't have even known that if I hadn't gone to that house. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Will you just get out of here, Grim? Leave me alone. Come on. Will you? Grim, leave me the frack alone. Here, you know what? Get out of here. Leave me alone. Take that and like it. Come on, before the cat, like, runs away or something. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna adopt a stray if possible. I don't wanna call the adoption thing and make it. Damn it. Wake up, brat. Why the hell are you talking about a punch clock with that cat? Can we, like, give the cat a freaking umbrella already? I'm trying to get this cat out of the rain. What, do I have to have a bowl to give the cat a treat? Cat, can you shut up already? Stop. Cat, get back here so we can adopt you. Beatrice, call the damn cat already. Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down? Would you marry me? If I asked you twice and begged you pretty please? Alright, this is, I'm asking you what you know about these things. You could ask him, how will I know if he really loves me? Well, try asking him, damn it. You know, do you love me? Do you love me or not? You know, I always gotta play them frickin' games, you know? Do you love me? Oh no, it's in his kiss. Well, you could try it. Goddamn Grim Reaper, leave me the frack alone. I'm in the middle of something here. Just because I went there doesn't, you know, and I don't want to lose this cat just because I go to a different lot. I don't care about the goddamn chicken. Damn it, stop it. Okay, I don't want... I want to have you try to get to know this cat. No, God, get over here, cat! Ah, shit. Alright, is there any other cats? I mean, did that make the cat go back over here? No? Oh. I thought you were going to play something different. Alright, let's skip right to friendly. No, get over here, cat! Pick up the cat. Don't let the cat get away. Oh, not you. Damn it, will you stop already, cat? You're taking up my whole damn stream because you won't stop. All I needed to... God damn. Why is everything always gotta be fucking complicated? I don't have all night tonight. Yeah, optional adopting a cat. Yeah. You know, you just... Here I go again, trying to do something nice and just... No. Now I'm dropping F-bombs and... I can't do anything without... I don't want to click add to family because that's not adopting. I need it to be official for this, otherwise what's the fracking point? Will you get this down here already and call the damn cat? Is Beatrice doing it too? Okay, one of you don't do something, okay? Great. So neither of you are going to do anything with this cat. Call the cat. Call the cat. I don't care how you fucking do it. Call the cat. Do you really want to hurt me? Just started playing. So what have I wasted now? At least 45 minutes on trying to get a cat? We could have been done with this by now. I could have moved on back to the other story and be messing with the things that I thought of doing today. Instead, I'm barking around with a cat twice, and I can't get him to stay. If I go to Foundry Cove, there ain't gonna be no damn cats. I don't want to call on the phone and adopt one. I want to adopt one that already exists, roaming around the damn neighborhood, because I'm not sure I want to keep the damn thing to begin with. We already got a stray kid. Instead, I got the freaking Grim Reaper bothering me constantly. I mean, where'd the damn cat go? Huh? Would it go over here? Oh, look, butter. Want to try with butter? No, I don't want to try with butter. I've had just about enough of this. Now, where's the cat going? I mean, I filled all the needs. They don't need to be tired. They don't need to eat. But no, they still got to run away. Just, you know. We didn't get above acquaintance. Oh, I can't. Well, stop trying to call a cat and let's go try to interrupt the cat with what the cat's doing. Okay, what is your malfunction? That's the problem. I tried. It would have been nice to have as part of the story. We went to Brindleton and brought home a stray cat. You know, Beatrice was like, you know, hey, oh yeah, I see you got that cat. I trying to say no to the kid, but you know, we'll keep it until we find out if it has an owner. I guess. I guess we'll just have to pretend that that's how we got this other cat, because we're gonna have to call the number. Can't just get one from the street because they don't stick around long enough to do it. And I don't have time to keep going back there and looking for that cat, because it's going to be a different one each time I go. We tried it with 2 different cats. Neither one stayed long enough to do it. And I don't have that much time tonight. I got like, what, maybe an hour left? You know, 8 hours from now I'm going to be at work. So somehow I got to get some sleep in there and hopefully not during the damn stream again. Are you able to call the number? Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go get my coffee warmed up and we can come back because that's different. She she's gonna go find a cat. Okay. All right, that makes sense. She gonna bring a cat home. She gonna bring a cat home, and it's like, where'd you find that cat? Of course, just my luck, we'll call that number, and it'll be one of the ones we were trying to get. Okay, well, first things first, if you were here a few minutes ago when I was, throwing my fit, I apologize, or maybe I don't. Either way, let's hope this works. So, I'm gonna click on this. And I want it to tell me that it's okay that she's doing this. Otherwise, I'm gonna be upset again. But the kid is gonna go try to adopt this cat. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it until I looked up there, but B, it's got the same name. I named her B, just like you. What the hell are you doing? What the you conjured a cat? It's a kitten too. I didn't realize we were getting a kitten. Oh, you're watching a TV. Okay, well, I found this. She found this kitten abandoned somewhere. Maybe. Okay. Alright. Be cutie. Alright. Beatrice, okay. Oh, no. We only have one bed up here, don't we? Okay. So, she was out here somewhere and found this kitten. For those who don't know, Riley is a foster child. Beatrice was asked by Allie Lynn McAdams to foster this child because at the moment she's at capacity at her adoption home, her Eckie McAdams Adoption Foundation, home for, orphans. And this young lady's parents just recently passed. And Allie Lynn asked Beatrice if she could take her in, at least temporarily. There's nothing final. It's a foster child. There's nothing final about this adoption or anything. But Beatrice went ahead and took her in, at least temporarily. Even though she's going through her cancer treatments and everything, she didn't tell anybody that. There's only like 3 people in the world that know that Beatrice has cancer right now, besides Beatrice. One of them is Bobby here, because Bobby was Bobby's a cancer survivor who is acting as the positivity coach for Beatrice to keep her, positive thoughts and everything while she goes through her treatments. And then the other 2 people are her doctor and her nurse, who are currently over in that Innis Green area at their lab trying to find some new cures or treatments. So, since we were doing this stuff with this, so she was out and about in the middle of the night here. Maybe she heard some noise out her window or something, went out to check. She found this kitten alone, well, not alone, but with the mother, and the mother didn't make it. I'm coming up this on the fly here because I am. So this young lady who just lost her own parents has found this kitten who has lost her parent. And she's brought this kitten home. And at the very least, she's trying to care for this kitten while everybody's upstairs sleeping. And it just happens to be named B. Now I'm really mad at myself for being mad. I'm glad we didn't get them strays, but it would have made things simpler. This makes a lot more sense. Why would you scare the cat? No, we ain't gonna do that. Just happens to look like a raccoon. What if it turned out that it was a raccoon? You brought home a raccoon, not a cat. Yeah, well, the mother's still dead. There's a boy and a boy loves a girl. Yesterday, sometime. This is where I want to be. La bonita. Spanish romance. All the nature wild and free. This is where I want to be. La isla bonita. Spanish lullaby. You are embrace all the nature wild and free. This is where I want to be. La isla bonita. Okay, so I guess we still have to get to know it well enough to actually adopt it. Alright, let's finish off this other part of the thing. Maybe we'll pretend that this is where she was when she found the cat. So, if anybody's confused or anything, we are currently, because I'm doing this event because it's part 2. We're back in 2008 right now. Okay, I'm thinking here one possibility on Thursday or after Thursday when I get the new pack. Now, Beatrice is going through her treatments and everything, and this kid don't know about that. There could be a possibility that maybe Beatrice will have her go to the camp so we can try out the camp feature. You know, like maybe she's got some treatments or something she's got to do, and she just won't be able to take care of the kid during that time. So maybe she'll have arrangements that she's sending the kid to summer camp, even though it's fall, but still, you know, sending to the camp. That'll give us at least, we've got, you know, a child that we can send to the camp and have a reason for that. Maybe while she's there, she'll meet, the kid can meet, the other kid from, Jocelyn's new sister that was adopted. You're playing Madonna again? Yeah, they're playing Madonna again. Two songs later. It's just a matter, though, is it... I can't figure it out, because they were... This new station, well, not new, but new to me. I tuned in Minneapolis station on Odyssey, Love 105. And they had Delilah on there, which is like a nationwide show. But I don't know when that ends on that station. So it's possible that that ended and now the station took back over. I don't know, but it's only 11:30. But regardless, it's only they played Madonna a minute ago, and then they played "Shape of You." It was Ed Sheeran or some crap, and now they're playing Madonna again. What is this song? Was Saying Goodbye, or however that's... Or is this the way she turns off the show now? I don't know. She used to have, like, Edward Bear or whatever his name was as the last person. So you're basically walking me through what we've already known for years. Is this something that kids weren't able to do before? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I mean, I know adults could do this before. That's the other thing I haven't done. I haven't done any of the Scouts stuff. So... at some point we can give that a try. Oh, that's the bird kid. sound. We're gonna go, because if we follow a light, we probably come right back out here. Why show's over, say goodbye. Riley delves a bit deeper and a bit darker. A soft splash tells her that she has just stepped into a shallow stream. I don't remember. We'll try it and see what happens. We tried downstream. Taking the path of least resistance and hoping that it doesn't terminate at a sewer main, Riley is distracted by an ethereal mist glowing ominously. Enter the mist. The mist is warm and friendly, as far as mists go. Without warning, Riley feels a sensation of being spun around, an exit to the cave now staring her in the face. Travel to Glade. Okay, we were already doing the frog thing. Maybe that's what it was. You were looking for frogs to rescue, like you were doing at the other frog areas. Wow, that's an interesting. That's an interesting tree we got there. Wow, I want one of them. We should be able to have these put at the edge of our lots, you know? Where it says it's out of bounds. I mean, seriously, give us these. Oh. I gotta play with my stuffed animal while I'm here. Before we run out of time. What the heck does Man Down Under have to do with Love Someone Tonight? Why are you playing that song? Oh. Maybe the strange lady that made you breakfast is someone you're supposed to fall in love with. Okay. Right here. Put this back in your inventory. I don't want to forget it. Now it wants me to look for the frogs. After I've already done it. 6'4", full of muscles. Language. You smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. You come from a land down under. Ah, fuck it. Now, maybe because of this popping up, maybe it'll actually have us find some. Why can't you put it the other direction? You know what? There. Put it back in your inventory. There. The stuffed animal responds about the broken lens. The imagination that makes me real might be finally fading away. That's the power of the lens. It looked at Riley with understanding and a small comforting smile. Okay. Go, girl. You go, girl. Okay. All right. As they journey to the enchanting Sylvan Glade, the companions anticipate capturing their most breathtaking photos yet. Reward is event points. Just as their vision nears completion, they are left at a crossroads. Okay. Let me guess. The crossroads is you gotta wait another week. Get another pillow. So what is this? A mirror? Oh, magnet. Okay, the comedy book. Okay, that doesn't seem well. Wait, it unlocks soon. Wait, are we done for now, or? Okay, you guys aren't supposed to know about the cat yet. Get back to bed. And now it's in the middle of the day. Here, change into your, Okay, so for now, okay, so she hid the kitten in the garage for now, or that's where she's at. She didn't actually go to the glade. She came back from the glade with the cat. All right. So is hold up cuteness, okay? Yeah, Downy Unstoppables, blah blah blah. Yeah, just more of these things that smell like stuff to like make you think everything's all getting fixed when all it is numbing your sense of smell. Yeah, yeah. Let's just make everything smell like something else instead of actually like doing anything about the odor. Let's just make you basically addicted to the scent. So then you start smelling the shit again and like, oh no, I need more of the good smell. Give me some more good smell. A commercial for was it Downy scent beads or some crap. No different than Gain and Febreze and you know. I mean, it's basically what that's doing. It's like, I mean, I'm no scientist, but you keep using that stuff every day. That's got to have an effect on you. Can't just come on now. The kid can't use a damn pottery wheel. So, Riley, where did this little cutie come from? Well, I is this a female? What is this? What kind is she? Female. I found her. Where did you find her? I found her with her mama. Did you take her away from her mama? She doesn't have a mama no more. I see. Can you show me where the mama's at? What's that street called? Okay, they're not given street names. I could have sworn there was a street name here. Maybe it was when this was empty. Oh well. I found her over by that tree. Over by the foundry. Oh, you went that far, huh? Well, you be careful over there. How do I ask this? I mean, she's a kid. She's just gonna come out and ask it. But at the same time, she still don't know if she's being kept. I mean, we've got the story within a story here. We've got a foster kid who is temporarily placed with Beatrice, and her parents just died. And she's got a kitten whose parents just died. And nobody knows if anybody's staying. And it's all because of this stinking event wanting me to adopt a cat. It was optional. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll have to go and check and make sure the mother gets, we're going to have to properly, we're going to have to tend to her. Yeah, what about her? Yeah, what about her? She might be a stray. It's hard to say. I mean, it is possible that her mother could have been somebody's cat that got outside to have her litter and didn't have a chance to get home. I mean, it is possible that this little cutie belongs to somebody. Thankfully, they look like they're big enough to not have to depend on Mama anymore. But we're gonna have to take care of her because we're gonna have to take care of her for a little bit here because we gotta make sure she's okay. But I need you to listen to me. I can't make any promises with the cat. The only thing I can say is that if we can't keep her, I'll make sure that someone can and will take care of her. Do you understand? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you know, I mean that. If for some reason I can't take care of this cat, I will make sure that somebody can. In the meantime, we're gonna have to get to the store and get some supplies. And for now, let's get her a rug or a blanket or something. Yeah. No, too big. Or is it? I don't know if the cat will actually use that. Okay, we're going to put that down for now and just pretend that the cat's going to use it. Maybe she cut a section off of that other blanket that was outside. And here, we'll put this here for now. And probably figured, at least if we use this and the cat goes pee on it, it's disposable until they can get a litter box for her. Hey, lunch is ready. Oh, I see y'all are busy with something here. Hey, did you give this little one a name yet? Well, I just been calling her Bea. Sounds about right. She whispered that to herself. She didn't say it loud enough for the kid to hear, or at least she assumes the kid didn't hear it. I don't know if that's. I was hoping that would be a little more white colored. Pretend it's a bowl of milk. Okay, Grandma Hattie Loden's not at my house, so I don't need to know what Grandma Hattie Loden's doing. Here, you want a circus peanut? There you go, have a circus peanut. Okay, we don't need a water bowl, do we? They don't have a water bowl. Um, it's in the middle of the day. We can, is the whatchamacallit going on right now, or is that the other week? That's next week. Okay. Alright. So, okay, we'll pretend that's the water bowl. Or actually, we'll use the other bowl. The one she just left. Well, one thing's for sure, you got lots of catnip and stuff at your butterfly garden, if you don't have any on you at the moment. Nope. Nope. You're one of the fairies. Sorry. Or you're from that world. I'm resisting the temptation to do a lot of stuff with this cat right now. Because I wasn't intending to do pets gameplay in this household. But when I was at work today, I did have a thought of a way I can add in some pets gameplay. Because I haven't really done that yet in Sims 4. I mean, I've done a little bit of it, but not the kinds of things I was thinking of. And there's some stuff I want to do back in 1981 with young Beatrice. I want to involve some pets. I want to do some kid things. There's some things that I got planned for young Beatrice. If I can make it happen, at least so that it looks like, if I could pretend it enough to make it look like it's what we're doing. If that makes sense. Because you can't make money doing everything, but you can at least pretend that they're doing something. And I'm like, I want to go back over there to 1981 and start on some of that. But I really can't stay up much longer here tonight. And I don't want to get started on something that, I don't know. I mean, other than my throwing my fit earlier when I couldn't adopt the stray cat, we've had a decent stream tonight. It's just not very long. I'm gonna go get some coffee warmed up really quick. I'm gonna come back. Maybe we won't do anything with the cat. Maybe we'll go to the store and at least make it look like we're doing something. I don't know. But the actual messing around with the cat itself, I wanna. As long as I click cheat need and the cat's okay, we're fine. As far as I know. Anyway. As far as I know, as long as the cat don't starve to death or whatever, we'll be okay. We'll find out, right? Oh, Buddy Doug. Hello, Buddy Doug. Mm-hmm. I'm just getting you. I'm getting you, okay? Yeah. Okay. Just mushed on you a little bit, that's all. Okay. Okay. Good boy. All right. I'm interested to see if this kitten will actually eat the yogurt. It probably needs a litter box. All right. Damn it! Now it's 8 o'clock on a Sunday. The pet store is not going to be still open. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I think Freebird turned this into a baby store, but whatever. We'll go check it out anyway. We haven't been there in a while. Damn it! The fucking thing came unplugged. I'm trying to keep this thing plugged in. You know, I don't have as long to charge it tonight. And I need it to stay plugged in. Okay, it's got to be back to the station now because they're playing Drift Away again, and I doubt that Delilah would be playing that twice. And it's after midnight. Guitars coming through to soothe me for the joy that you give in me. Don't you know, believe in the song. Rhythm and rhyme and harmony help me along. Strong, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Frog. We're gonna get the frog one. So I just gotta remember to buy the frog one. Hey, guess what? We got the frog one. Ha ha! It belongs to us now. Wait a minute, if I take one of these home, do I get a baby? Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dennis, baby, up all night, and in love apart. Are we the same two people who had 3 years in the dark? Every time you try to walk away, something makes me turn around and say, I can't tell you why. I've been crazy, it's so bright. Will I get lonely too? You don't have to worry, just hold on tight. 'Cause I love you. Nothing's wrong as far as I can tell. Make it harder than it has to be. I can't tell you why. Oh baby, I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Every time I try to walk away, something makes me turn around and say, I can't tell you why. Yeah, I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. So, if anybody's never seen me play this lot before, this is, this is Rocket Thrift Store, but the building is my version of one of the old small Walbert locations from American Truck Simulator. Let's see, I need to find one that's still available, because they've been replacing them. That's not a market. That's not a market. That's a warehouse. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to get the picture from here. Olympia. Let's, Eddie still has some. Aberdeen. Yeah, over here, this here. Eddie's also used that style for their market. It's just a different color. But yeah, that's what I was making. When you play the game, especially a long time ago, like in 2016 when the game first came out, this, you might get this as your first delivery, and you got to come in here, drive your truck over here, and try to back it, if you're doing the hard parking, and then try to back it in, and go around this corner, and like right next to the wall, get it in there. It's like, if you're brand new to the game, that's kind of hard. Especially because unless you're at night doing this, they might have cars over here in the parking spaces, and, you know, you hit the cars, you get fined for it. They're just in the way. It's not easy. But as you can see, there's shopping carts in these corrals. Well, we don't have shopping carts. So I had to put something in there. So I took these little kitty car things, the little tiny toys, and I enlarged them. But this is Rocket Thrift Store. These locations closed down, and Rocket Thrift Store is a chain of thrift stores, and you know, they got a good price on some of these old locations. And the thing I got is like because it's a rocket, you know, like a retro rocket. Well, they have like retro rocket days when they have like, you know, like if you go to Salvation Army or something, like certain days, the certain sticker color has the sale. Well, it's like, you know, like a Thursday might be retro rocket day or something, where they get like extra off of everything. Or extra off of something. Okay, well, we're gonna pretend like we might have found something there. You know, there's not a whole lot of stores to actually go to. Okay, I don't want to listen to that. You know, it's a nice song and all, but you know, I'm only one call away. Superman got nothing on me. Well, here's the thing. Superman don't need anybody to call him on the phone. He hears somebody's in trouble, and he goes there. Okay, so, you know, don't be saying you're better than Superman when Superman's already there and you're waiting for a phone call. You know, choose your words. You know, it's a nice song and it's got a nice meaning, but leave Superman out of it. They play it at work, so it you know, it bugs me. You know, it's one of those things where, okay, well, I have to hear it every day and barely hear it, but it's one of the louder ones that I can hear. And, you know, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Yeah, and then part of it, it reminds me of that, the dude from Fast and Furious dying, because apparently, I think like Vin Diesel was singing the song or something about him, or I don't know. So I didn't see that, but I think I heard somebody say that he had done that, or you know, it just reminds me of that guy dying. So I haven't watched any of the Fast and Furious movies. I've watched a lot of other Vin Diesel movies, but just not those. And if I ever had a chance to binge them, I'd probably binge them if they ever stopped making them. Oh, I'm just yapping about nothing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Oh, look, another location. Yeah. You want to go to this one and see if anything was different about it? Yeah. Ooh. I might be able to build on this one. Nope. Yeah, this one doesn't have the baby stuff. Or at least not as much of it. Or doesn't have the toddler beds. So this is what I did before I had all the what is it Copperdale and all the ones that had clothing racks. Um, I have a half wall, and I took these and put them on the half wall, and then these are windows that I put on here to try to make it look like they're clothing racks. It's what I had. It's what I done. All right. Well, we went to the stores. We bought a couple of things. We're going back home now. All right. Is this a green egg? Yeah. Comes the rain again, all on my head like a memory, all on my head like a new emotion. I wanna feel open breathe, like that lovers do, want to dive into your ocean, is it waiting? Talk to me, like lovers do. Talk with me, like lovers do. Like lovers do. Comes the rain again. Like a new emotion. Like a damn ocean. Oh, damn. Talk to me. Like lovers do. Lovers do. Like lovers do. We didn't cause the cat to go outside, did we? I don't know where it is. Picked up the cat. Okay, we're not supposed to have this, so let's get one. I just find it What are the odds of the first time I clicked on that of there being a choice for a cat named Bea? Of all the random names and everything that gets generated when you go to create a sim, and the first one there was Bea. Like, how? How does that happen? See? You can use those as a pet bed. It won't let me click on this one, but I can click on this one and ask the cat to lie down on it. Or raccoon, whichever we want to. You know, it's not supposed to be a raccoon this time, but it's not supposed to be a raccoon. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. I want to thank you. You understand my life. Thanks to be with you. You understand my life. I was hoping I could put it on the fridge. Thank you. Do you understand my life? Just to be with you. Something like thank you. Understand my life. Just to be with you. A Diane Warren song. I think. I might be wrong. And you want to always as you have done to you. and beware. In my heart, always forever young, forever young. To be with you, fighting love and strong. Way to heaven, Nope, never mind. That's Bob Dylan. She wrote Faith of the Heart. Of course, now I'm going to find out I'm wrong about that too, right? No, she wrote that. I mean, come on now. You're going to find out that you're wrong about that. You keep finding out that you're wrong about that every time you think that you're right. And was that for a movie? Is that why we can't find it? We'll go all the way down here, because that might have been for a movie. Yep, there we go. Patch Adams, yep. Okay, according to this, it says Diane Eve Warren for Faith of the Heart. But because the Star Trek song, yeah, so it wasn't Rod Stewart on that version. Yeah. So that was Bob Dylan, eh? Yeah, Bob Dylan. Okay, well, so let it be Bob Dylan. Let it be Bob Dylan. Yeah. That's not the same separate ways. Okay. I'm like, did he sing Journey? No. Okay. I have a picture into my wall, an image of you and of me. I feel love in it all. Look at our life now, tattered and torn. Fight and we fight and we fight and tears and we cry until dawn. Oh, hold me now. Oh, hold my heart. Stay with me. Let loving start. Let loving start. Oh, I am a dreamer. We're two of a kind. Searching for some perfect world we will never find. Perhaps I should leave here. Go far away. Oh, somewhere I'd rather be than with you here today. Oh, 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 hold me now. Whoa, hold my heart. Stay with me. Let love inside, let love inside. Oh, hold me now. Oh, stay with me. Let love inside, let love inside. Oh. Now, Cannonball, leave me alone. I'm trying to do something here. Cause I love you. What do I say? What can I say? You know that I do, and this is just one of those games people play, that we play. So you a new song. Please don't cry anymore. Asking forgiveness, though I don't know just what I'm asking it for. Oh, 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 hold me now. Oh, my heart. Stay with me. Let love inside, let love inside. Oh, hold me now. Oh, hold my heart. Stay with me. Let love inside, let love inside. Oh, hold me now. Oh, hold my heart. Stay with me. Let love inside, let love inside. Hold me now. Stay with me. Of course, you can't, you know. Okay, that'd be kind of cruel. Taking a picture of her with the kitten, and then what if she doesn't get to keep it? And what if you don't keep her? Yeah. Yeah, it's not really, Stop the pointer now. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop in a minute or so here, because I'm definitely going way too long right now. We've had our fun. A little bit of this. Milk. It does a body good. Got milk? I've got milk. Be jealous. Unless, of course, you can't drink milk. Then, oh well. Where did you put that? Does this have a built-in garbage, or is there a garbage chute that I'm not seeing? I'm hoping you put that in a garbage pail of some sort, because otherwise I'm not seeing it in your inventory there, Bobby. Oh well. Whatever. It's Bea Uty. Bea Uty magazine? No, we're not gonna do a Bea Uty magazine. I don't get that, that's like a miracle type thing, What, seriously, what are the odds of the first time I call that number to adopt a cat, they toss one named Bea at us? Unless AI somehow did that, like listen to me. It was like, well, like he's got a character named Bea. But I don't have him named Bea. I got him named Beatrice. So, that's different still. The game would have to recognize that B is short for Beatrice. All right, well, we're done with that. I'm not going to listen to that one. Okay, so we'll just leave you right there playing with your cat. You... Come on in here and sit. You come on in here and make a cake stand. I don't know if we can use these cake stands or not. Come to think of it. Alright, Robert. Don't bother doing that stuff, just really quick. Okay, so we don't know anything about this cat. We don't know what its quirks or whatever are. But that's okay. That's what we'll do. We'll differentiate it a little bit with that. That's what will be next time we play. Well, that's where we're leaving off. No, you'll be there. Oh, yeah. Something like that. I'm totally screwing that up. But, I mean, we're on 268 right now. Whatever we play next is going to be 269. But unless something weird happens, we're going to be jumping back to 1981 tomorrow. Because there's things I want to do with her. Not her, but younger her. All things considered, you know, I'm okay with what happened today. Other than, you know, I'm sorry I got pissy about the frickin' couldn't adopt a stray cat, but the fact that it led to randomly adopting a cat named Bea. I mean, it looks like a raccoon, but it's a cat. And being a kitten, too, so that I could have that part of the story about the mother being dead and giving me, if you weren't here earlier, Beatrice basically told the kid, we will keep it, and if we can't keep it, we will find somebody who can. And the reason she repeated that is because Riley is a foster child, and Beatrice doesn't know yet. First of all, Beatrice has cancer right now. She's going through cancer treatments. Riley doesn't know that. she hasn't told very many people. She's told 3 people know that she has this cancer. Bobby Wynn behind her, who is a cancer survivor, and her positivity coach. And then her doctor and nurse. That's it. That's the only people that know that she's dealing with cancer. Now, story-wise, she's not going to die from it. But right now, she doesn't know that. And she was asked to take in this kid, this foster kid. Well, it could be temporary, it could be something more. But right now, all she can think is that something could happen and she won't be taking care of this kid. And she's, she doesn't want to tell the kid that. She's probably got it in her mind that, if she makes it through this cancer, she's keeping the kid. No matter what. But, but she's got to get through the cancer. But she's, how does she tell the kid that? And I think she was trying to tell the kid that by using the kitten as the example. It's like, one way or another, you're going to have a family. Somebody will take care of you. She's not going to just, if she has anything to do with it, she's not going to abandon this kid to go back to some orphanage. But she's got to choose her words carefully with that. She doesn't want to scare the kid or make too much of a promise. So that's what she did. And hopefully the kid understands. Couldn't she just say, like, Gelsey and Naya Floof and Wanjini Lorray, and wouldn't the kid understand that? Maybe. Snaby? Unka bless you. Shine like a bitch. That's not what they say. Well, somebody gonna have to tell me what the hell they're actually saying. Because that's what I keep hearing. Whether it starts with a B or a V, it sounds like something. So we might be back in this household in a couple of days on Thursday when I get the new pack downloaded, or at some point, depending on whether or not everybody has bugs and issues with the game, because I'm gonna tell you this much right now: all the sims all the simmers that I've got subscribed to that are getting the game early and all that, I'm not watching any of that. I don't want to watch that stuff before I play the game myself. So if there's any bugs or anything, I don't know about it yet. And I've been trying to avoid watching. There's a few simmers out there that are constantly complaining. It's all they ever do is complain in their videos, and I've been trying to ignore them lately because now I'm playing the game. There was one thing when I wasn't playing the game, these past few years, but I'm playing the game, And, you know, I'm trying to stay away from their negativity. I've got my own to deal with. You know, I'm negative enough for all of me. I don't need to watch somebody else's negativity. You know, I apologize if I'm ever causing anybody to not want to play the game. But I'm playing through it, though. Today was a good example of that. You know, I couldn't get those cats to be adopted. And I grumped about it. And F-bombed and all that. And I lucked out because I kept trying. I tried something else. I went ahead and went home and called the number, but I had the kid call the number so that it seemed like Beatrice was not part of that. So the kid went and found a cat. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have to end this. So thank you to those who joined in today, and I'd like to once again apologize if anybody was watching yesterday or any of the times that I've fallen asleep. But yesterday especially, because I don't know how long that was, but it was twice that I fell asleep for long enough to... I was dreaming. So, you know, I woke up that one time and I'm like, okay, yeah, I was dreaming. My mom was in the dream, so I was obviously dreaming. You know, I mean, it's really the only way I get to talk to her these days. But she was there. But let's get this one ended before I start dreaming again. So thank you all for joining in. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to jump in as early as possible. I get off at 3, but even on those days, I don't always get on before like 6 or 7 because all the different reasons. And tomorrow's got a Tiger game, you know, that may or may not be over by 3 o'clock. So, you know, all that stuff. But tomorrow has potential for a long episode, depending on whether or not I can stay up or not. Because I have to work at 7 o'clock today. So I gotta, if I get sleep. And then I'm off on Thursday and can have a long stream then. And then I work on Friday until 8 o'clock or 8:30. And then I'm on vacation for 6 days. So, we'll see what happens, right? That's a lot of time to do stuff. I might go buy a computer or something so I can put the chat on there and have my music on something else and all that good stuff. Anyway, thank y'all for joining in. I hope everybody has a good night and a good day. I hope to see y'all in the next one that you're able to make it to. Hope y'all enjoyed. Until then, bye-bye for now.